Everybody, I'm super excited today. So I want to get some stuff out quickly. One, my Kickstarter launched, and I'm going to get into that in a minute about what you get for the money, which I think is incredible. But I want to start off by saying I also cut a deal with Frozen where you could get a Sonic Mini 4K through my Kickstarter at a pretty deep discount, which effectively means free shipping. So for most people, that's going to mean anywhere from like $60 to $110 in savings, depending on where you are. So I'll get into that a little bit also. First, let's talk about the Kickstarter. So I made this great game, and I'm going to have some trailers at the end of this that you can watch, which we'll go over it a little bit, and a trailer for the Kickstarter. But in a nutshell, let's say you're not interested in the game. You're still going to get 30 plus figures of the highest quality, and you'll see some pictures floating around. I mean, the sculpts are absolutely amazing. Pre-supported by me, so they're going to print out really nice, really easy for you. And on top of that, 3 different arenas, 3 nice terrain pieces will be unlocked, I'm sure, with a possibility of a 4th. And that's all for $25 still, so 30 plus figures, plus weapon variants, plus the terrain, plus the game. Plus we have free gifts from Hexton Hills, from Titancraft, from Lost Adventures, from Artisan Guild. All this is just added in free. So, I mean, the value is going to be off the charts. By the time the thing is over, I think you're going to get 40 plus figures, probably for $25 if you do early bird. And at this quality, it's just crazy. And again, perfectly pre-supported. Now, let's talk about the Sonic Mini 4K deal. So basically, a Sonic Mini 4K goes for $330. The resin goes for $30, that's $360. And then shipping, depending on where you are in the world, goes anywhere from $50 to $110, Frozen told me. They're gonna bundle that all together for $350. So effectively, you save $10 plus you get free shipping. So it's a pretty good deal, hopefully. Full disclosure, I'm getting nothing off of that deal. I did not want to take any money out of the printer or resin sales. I felt it would be disingenuous of me, and I was doing this to cut a deal for you guys, for the people, to get you the best discount I could get you from Frozen, which is what I tried to negotiate with them. So to give you the best deal I could negotiate, I am not taking money from that. Okay, I didn't want any money from that. That's literally just for you guys. So I won't be involved with the fulfillment. The way it's going to work, if you buy into my Kickstarter, that Frozen Sonic Mini 4K tier, you will get a one-time use coupon code that you will deal directly with Frozen when the campaign is over. I won't be involved at all. I just wanted to cut you guys a deal. I did that, then I'm out of it. It's gonna be you guys paying Frozen, not paying me, dealing with Frozen. So it was the best I could do to get you guys a good deal. So back into the Kickstarter. Like I said, I know some people won't care about the game. You're just gonna look at what minis you get for the money. And like I said, you get for less than $1 per SDL, you get amazing figures and amazing terrain. And then on top of that, like I said, you're gonna get weapon variations. And then on top of that, you will get the game. So even if you're not very interested in the game, you're effectively gonna get it for free. So if you like it, you like it. And it's something that's quick, easy to play, easy to learn. So you can test play it really quickly to see if it interests you or not. And if it doesn't, like I said, the value is still gonna be incredible. So just stay tuned. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna flash up close pictures of the renders and some prints from the game. And so you can get a look at the figures you'll be getting. Also, I will have 2 videos in this video. One is the ad trailer, which will come up in a second. And then the other is it's not a really how to play tutorial. It just kind of shows you what you need to play and gives you a basic look at the setup, just so you can see if the game looks interesting to you. There will be a more detailed video coming out showing like step-by-step exactly how to play. That'll be coming a little bit later. So anyway, I'm super excited. Hey, listen, if I helped any of you guys out there, if you enjoyed my videos, you enjoy the channel, if you want to support me, here's a way you can support me. It's not like a donation. Like I said, you're getting incredible stuff at an incredible value, but you still be helping support the channel. So it's like a win-win-win-win-win, hopefully, for everyone. So that's it. I'm really excited. Please go check it out on Kickstarter. I appreciate all the support and love. And if you don't support, hey, it's all good. I'm still gonna be out there trying to help you guys get the best print you can possibly get. So please stay tuned and watch these short, I think it's only 2 or 3 minutes of videos coming up. And happy 3D printing.
Gods have chosen their champions to battle to the death. Luckily, they can resurrect them to fight and die again and again. In this fast-paced, hard-hitting fighting game, reading your opponent is as important as rolling your dice. Use different attacks and abilities, cut through your opponent, or drive them into a wall of spikes. Pit Fighter features easy rules with gorgeous miniatures suitable for any tabletop skirmish, RPG, or wargame. Each battle takes only 1 to 5 minutes, perfect for a group of friends with some downtime on game night or when someone has to pause to take a call. Become a mind reader, smash your opponents over and over. If you are lucky enough with the dice, you can get critical hits or even one-shot someone. You can also play in teams. 3 modular fighting pits optimized for both resin and FDM printing. The city, with 3 different, easily swappable environmental hazards and braziers that take LED lights to take your board to the next level. The floating island, where being forced back means a fall to your death. The ice pit, where something evil lays in the waters to drag your champion to an icy doom. The miniatures have been designed in a unique style by some of the most talented sculptors in the industry. Ultimate weapons are unlockable as stretch goals. All models are designed with home printing in mind and come pre-supported by the best support guy in the business.
You start off by choosing from some of the gorgeous minis, champion that you would like. So we're going to pick the Dwarf Lord because he is totally cool. We're going to find the corresponding champion stat card, which has all his relevant statistics on it. Then your opponent would choose, or it could be doing at the same time, again choosing from these gorgeous minis. And we're going to choose the Vampire Lord. He's really nasty. And then you're going to grab the corresponding stat card for him. And your opponent has that. And you might as well put him in the starting position, which is just basically anywhere in the middle of the arena. And then you can put your Dwarf Lord in the starting position in the middle of the arena. The environmental hazards, the spikes and the meat grinder there, they come out. You can just put them in however you want. They fit right in. You can see I'll just adjust it and make it look the way I want it to look. And then from there, let's look at the battle planner. So that's the health dice, and it goes in the health slot. You turn that to match the starting health on the top right corner of your champion's card, so 14. The special action token, on a turn, if you're going to use a one-time special action, you would turn it over to the fist and the lightning bolt, otherwise you leave it off. The dice next to it is to choose your attack. There are 6 possible attacks, so you have a 6-sided dice. And the top lifts off so you can reveal your action to your opponent. Your opponent can reveal their actions to you at the appropriate time. You have condition markers, which go in the condition marker slot, buffs or debuffs if you happen to get one. You need 2 6-sided dice usually, and also a 20-sided die. Ooh, roll a 2. We don't like that. So let's get rid of that. That dice needs a dice jail. So that's all you need to get started. Now, looking at it from behind your screen, again, you have... There are 6 possible attack actions, which are out of the rule book here. They're very easy to learn, but until you learn, you keep the sheet handy. And your opponent would also choose from those 6. Once you reveal, you'd be rolling a 20-sided die to see if your attack hits. Now, to make it easier, we've included a interaction chart for each of the attacks, how they fare and interact with other attacks that your opponent might choose. So until you learn them, which won't take long, you just use this little chart to calculate your bonuses or penalties when you're rolling to hit and for damage. Really easy. So once you roll to hit and you add your attack bonus on from your card and from the chart and the other attack bonuses you might have, if you hit, his damage is d6 plus 2, so it'll be 3 plus 2, which is 5, plus any modifiers from the actions you've chosen. Now, let's say I took 6 damage. I'd go from 14. I would just turn my 20-sided dice to 8 and leave it face up so my opponent sees what health I have left. My special action token is on the card. If it's on, you get to use it. Once you use it, if it's a one-time use, you just flip the token to off for the rest of the game. If it's a passive ability that's always on, you can just leave it always on. The condition indicator slot, if you happen to get a buff or debuff, you just throw it in there so you and your opponent can both see it. When it's time for your next turn to pick an action, you put your battle planner cover back on. You can refer again, if you don't have it memorized yet, you refer again to your attack action chart. You pick one out of the 6 that you think will counter your opponent. You select it in secret as your opponent does, and then you lift off to reveal. It's really simple and easy to learn, really easy to play. You'll learn what counters other things very quickly. Now, if you happen to get a successful shove roll, you would drive your opponent back toward the hazard, and then his back is against the wall. If you drive him back again, he takes environmental damage. If he drives you back, you just go back to the middle starting position. If you both have successful shoves, nothing happens. Positions don't change at all. And we've included in the rule book just a handy little page, which I'm showing here, which just shows you how shove interacts, since it's a little different than everything else. And that's it. Really easy to pick up and play. Really fun, really fast. Hope you guys play it a lot. It's not a big investment to play test it or to see if you really like it. And please let us know, and we're willing to make changes and adjust things, for the better of the game. Thanks, everybody.